Not the result you would have wanted at Howe of Fife last weekend after beating GHK the weekend previously. What have you learnt from the match to bring forward for the rest of the season?
Well, Joe, it just shows how things can change in a week. We had a great defensive effort against GHK for the full 80 minutes, but last Saturday we slipped back a wee bit, two or three steps backwards, and we leaked a lot of big, strong carrying forwards through the middle. We got them down eventually, but they always made 4 or 5 yards and got on the front foot, and that gave them the energy and the offloading game to get them behind us.
Highland are sitting in third spot, 6 points off top with a game in hand. Halfway through your season, what have Highland improved the most, and what do they still require to work on for the second half of the season?
Yeah, well, I think the big thing, we've enjoyed our rugby this year. All the young boys were brought on into the side and given them a taste of first 15 rugby, which has been excellent. Work-ons, there's always going to be work-ons. Certainly our attacks got sharper when we were on the game, getting on the front foot, and we did ship quite a lot of points at the start of the season, but we certainly, going back to GHK in the week before that, we were defensively getting a lot better. But every week, as I say, you look at games and we have to keep going over things to keep the boys sharp.
Falkirk are the league's top point scorers. What specific threats do they pose, and what will Highland need to execute to ensure a good defensive performance on Saturday?
Yeah, well, that was the second game of the season down there, and within 10 minutes they scored 2 tries. A really good back line, full back and centres. A couple of really good moves that just glided through us. Very, very well executed right in the gain line. So obviously the 2 centres, wingers, full backs are really going to have to be on their game on Saturday and just tighten up, and a lot of communication out there to stop the threat of them going wide and down the middle with us.
Hugo, you're just back from an extended period on the sidelines. How difficult is it to prepare for competitive rugby when you've not been playing every week?
Yeah, it's pretty challenging, particularly mentally, when you've got to think, right, I've got to put the body back on the line again, take these hits, how's the shoulder going to hold up? But I trust the physio team we've got here. They did a phenomenal job with me, and particularly with Andy Kent as well, getting me an MRI score, because it really made a big difference finding out what the actual injury was, so we could actually tailor the rehab programme properly for myself. But yeah, it takes a wee bit to get yourself back up, mentally switched on for a competitive match.
What do you think you can bring to the squad for the second half of the season?
I looked on Saturday, I think I was the second oldest player in the pitch. I guess this experience is what I'm bringing now, but look, I've missed a lot of the season, so I'm energised. I've had an extended off-season, so hopefully I can bring a bit of energy, maybe some fresh ideas that I haven't been able to influence from on the pitch side. So yeah, hopefully a bit of that, and we'll turn the tide.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Graham Finlater, and the views expressed in this commentary are mine alone and not of Highland Rugby Club. If you are watching in black and white, Highland are playing in green and red. So welcome to this Nat 2 fixture between Highland and Falkirk RFC. I'll quickly run through the teams. The away team first, number 1, Stuart Serfani, 2, Callum Hunter, 3, Connor Hazlett, 4, Alex Jedid, 5, Gregor Dodd, 6, Aaron Hain, 7, Kieran Ross, and 8 is Stuart McCulloch. Number 9 is Paul Taylor, and 10, Vice Captain is Duncan Tompkins, 11, Logan McKenzie, 12, Rio Arbuckle, 13 Erin Basley, 14 Sean Taylor, and 15 is Glenn Falls. Your home side today starts off with Thomas Reid at number 1, Connor Ross is 2, Murdo Patterson is 3, number 4 is Sven Dale Pedersen, number 5 is Ewan Milton, 16 Rudy Knott, 7 Gordon Gregor, and 8 Callum McPherson. At scrum half is number 9 Hugo Crush, 10 is Scott Fraser, 11 Magnus Henry, 12 is Seamus Ross, 13 is Rupini Rokagaduni, 14 is Dan Kaur, and at fullback is Adru Muratoki. Our referee today is Cameron Derrick Moore. So as we're waiting for the home side to come out, after last year's disappointment being relegated from Nat 1, the home side today have a bright start to the new season, but the wheels came off last weekend after a disappointing loss down at Howe of Fife by 35 points to 24. This result was a bit of a setback for Coach Carson and the players, especially after a great win the week before against league leaders GHK. Falkirk had a big home win against Berwick last week by 55 points to 17. They currently sit 5th in the league with Highland down in 3rd spot. It'll be another hard game for the home side today against an improving Falkirk team. So the ball today is presented by Matthew, who is Down syndrome silver medalist. He's wearing it there today in the European Swimming Championships. So he's got a wee photo opportunity.
200 fly, it's a fair effort as well.
Good to see all the kids down on the pitch as well.
Well done.
Today at the club was Christmas Jumper Day, hospitality. And there was 106 people up the stairs. So there's quite a big crowd here. I'm sure quite a few of them will still be sitting at their tables watching the game on the live stream. So it's Falkirk to kick off, playing from left to right, which means Highland are playing down the hill in the second half, which is a preferred way.
Yeah.
But shout out to the Ross brothers that are playing the day, Seamus and Connor. We take by Ewan Milton, secured the ball, early kick from Hugo Crush. Bit up in the air, but Highland managed to retrieve the ball. It's going out the back. Scotty Fraser puts it wide. But looking for an overlap here. Magnus Henry stays wide. Adru breaks through a couple. He's looking for the offload, but he keeps it going. There are 3 or 4 where he's stolen. The ball's ripped from him. And quite a dangerous pair of centres for Falkirk. The final is to go by the game down there.
Green ball.
I should say the conditions today are pretty good for Inverness. There is no wind whatsoever and no rain. So first scrum of the match is to the home side, just in the 10-yard line.
Crouch! Line! Sit! Keep those elbows up!
And scrum going back a wee bit, but Hugo Crush manages to take it and break away. Callum McPherson, was he hit high there?
In touch.
The referee says it's okay, but it's good support.
We've been playing 2 minutes. Just.
So a line out and halfway to Falkirk.
Sorry.
Anytime you want to get in the line out, chaps. Thought it was going long there, but it's well taken by the number 5.
No leading, Queen! Thank you. Step.
Ball going zipped out to the Falkirk backs, but they're well stopped behind the gain line by Highland defenders. Scrum half kicks away, tries to break away.
Oh, hands
Taylor
off!
Paul
Hands to floor!
out to the short side. Prop trying to truck it up, Connor Hazlett. But once again, the home side's defence is up
Tackle
quick.
away!
Slow ball, but they do put it out wide. Dan Course looking out there to keep the touchline tight. And Highland have managed to jackal the ball away.
Leave.
Murdo Patterson tries to make a few yards going up front. Ball's been in play quite long.
Pass is
Rory
good.
Knott puts it out, Scotty Fraser, Carl McPherson's out there. That's a
Hold on.
knock on in the tackle.
Pass
I
us
think,
backwards and
but
off
it's,
blue.
advantage to Highland. Carl McPherson looking for Magnus Henry. Falkirk are over the ball quickly. Highland a bit isolated.
That's it. Good.
So kick to touch, which is good.
That's you there. Keep a gap.
So a Falkirk line out, about 5 yards outside the 22 Highland. And setting line in, a Roberts went to the same jumper.
Yes.
Connor Ross makes the tackle. We're looking to put it out wide.
Timing's good.
The winger's got the ball, but he's well taken by opposite number Dan Cork. The ball's loose. The referee says it's a penalty to Falkirk.
14.
Not quite sure
On
what
5 for
for.
me. No rule.
The Falkirk will try and pin Highland down into their own half.
Rule.
So Falkirk put into the front of the line at this time. They're making a few yards and they're over and dropped. Referee says it's a score. Good start to the game for Falkirk. Bit quiet about Canal Park after that score.
No, thanks.
Home side need to regroup.
6 minutes.
Might see just in the far side there where the kicker is. I'll just tell you in a minute once he's made the kick. Good contact. Barry's pulled it left to the post. So you can see under the Galbraith gazebo there, we have a Guinness bar we've had for the last few weeks, which seems to be going down well. And then to the left, the blue gazebo is our under 16 boys who are travelling to Sweden next year. They're trying to do a bit of fundraising with home bakes, etc.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on it. Okay, I'll keep it.
So Scott Fraser to restart. Number Break claims the ball.
I'm okay with all that. Backwards off,
It's a
Blue.
juggle
Step, step, step. Thank you.
between him and Magnus Henry, but it's in Falkirk's possession. Good kick with Callum Mack, who
Advantage,
unfortunately
knock
knocks it on. So it's in possession of Falkirk. Number 5 tries to make some ground, Gregor Dodd.
No advantage.
And the Highland defence is up well. Rocco's in the mix. Gordon Gregor trying to get over the ball. But he's taken out by the number 8, Stuart McCulloch. Another kick that has been charged down. It's going to Magnus
There wasn't
Henry.
a roll first,
He's
you
gonna
boys were
open
calling me
up.
off it.
Wee bit of sidestep goes into the defence of Falkirk, but the ball's available. Maggie Hume, ball's available.
Backward.
Went backwards, the ref said.
Never.
Still in Highland possession. Stuart
Tackle
McCulloch for
away!
Falkirk is back through again.
Thank you. Back foot. Use it.
And unfortunately knocked on there by Ewan
Use.
Milton. Falkirk have got the advantage.
Advantage over for the knock-on.
And this is over, the referee says. Oh, it's Magnus Henry's got the knock on. Has he got the legs? Has he got the legs? He looks like he does. Well done, Magnus Henry. Good score. Good interception. In fact, I just spoke to his dad before the game, so you can put that try down to me.
For me, you had those two passes both times. No, I'm good, thanks.
So Scott Fraser will be looking for the conversion. So conversion successful by Scott Fraser. With just over 10 minutes gone, that makes Highland 7, Falkirk 5.
Time off. Just hold on.
Got an injured Highland player down at the minute. It looks like it's Rory Knott with a head injury. Get some magic tape on.
If it was a penalty advantage, you'd get longer. Or if you were under pressure, you'd get longer. Both times you were choosing to play the ball out wide. We don't play scrums. Yeah, if you want the scrum, you can have it, but... All right. Time back on.
So Falkirk restart. Well received by the Highland forward.
Right, blue leave, blue leave.
Should be a kick by Hugo Crush.
For me. You take.
Seamus Ross trying to chase after it. Oh, and it's
Squirt.
backwards, I think the ref says. Yeah, I thought it did as well. No complaints there. So Falkirk on the back foot. Highland well into the Falkirk half.
Good work. Use.
Kick now by the scrum half from Falkirk off his left foot. Dan Cors underneath it, takes it well. Out to Scott Fraser, looking to shift it wide. Ardrews tries to straighten it up. Breaks a couple of tackles. We offload.
No hands. Pass is good.
Still in Highland possession. Thomas Reid. Although Patterson makes a couple of yards, an offload to Rory Knott. It's went wide. Colin McPherson is out in the wing position again. Some good close interplay by the Highland forwards. Connor Ross making a good few yards. He's going to come back out again. They're going to try and ship it wide. Adru makes away the break. He's looking for support. He's going to do it himself. Doesn't need any support. Great try. Adru Muratoki. Great bit of play there from the forwards. Sucked in the Falkirk defence. Shipped it out wide. The gap was there for
Just a step
Adru.
in from touch. Let's go.
Good contact from Scotty, but just pushes wide to the right upright, which makes the score Highland 12, Falkirk 5.
Ready, Ted?
So a longer ball this time. In the standoff, Gordon Gregor takes it. He's out to Callum McPherson. Bursts through a couple of tackles, but he's held up. So the ball comes back to Gordon Gregor. Sven Pettersson breaks a few. Murdo Patterson's out there. There's one shipped out wide again. Adru Muratako forces it back in. A great pass. And Hugo Crush is in support in line. So a brilliant run of play from the home side. He hasn't touched it down yet. Going to put it under the posts. That's a great score from the home side. Forward made some early inroads. Great support play. Scott Fraser for the conversion in front of the post this time. May worth mentioning that the second 15 have an away fixture today in Stonehaven, where they're playing Mackay RFC. Raptors had a great win last week, beating Orkney away in the Cup. They currently sit atop of Cali North Conference of League 1, 6 points clear of second place Gordonians' second 15. Gordonians' most recent outing resulted in them defeating Shetland at home by 15 points to 27. Scott makes the conversion. That makes the score Highland 19, Falkirk 5. So after a bright start from the away team, Highland have got into the groove with 3 quick tries. And we're just over 15 minutes into the game. Deep ball again, well taken by Rui Knott on the ground.
Thank you.
Doing the set it up for the forwards. Thomas Reid gives it to Callum McPherson. Ball still there, looking like a kick this time from Hugo Crush. It's touched in flight, so everything's a go-go. Not sure what happened over there, but big shout from the balcony. Balls went into touch. Waiting for the touch judge to decide where it's going.
Yeah, they kicked it.
So the referee's
Are
saying
you on that
they.
side? You just take a swing.
I think that's Highland, so it's a Falkirk put into the line out. Well taken this time by number 5, Gregor Dodd.
Yeah.
Keep it in the forwards, trying to make a few yards.
No, Green is fine.
And they've done that.
Let's play that.
Ball's at the back of the
Sure, man,
ruck.
holding it.
But he's having to dig deep for it, the scrum half. So plays up to the halfway line.
Advantage too high.
The referee saying it's a high
Number
tackle
2,
by
high.
Conor Ross. Falkirk are still trying to run it wide. Magnus Henry's taking his player
New
well.
advantage high again, round the neck.
A second advantage, the referee's saying. A bit of stramash
You
there
can't
from the
take
two
someone out from,
wingers.
from that side. Got penalty here for high tackle or one in midfield. It's on the halfway. On this one.
It's a choice, either halfway or where the referee's
So
at.
here or in the mid, on halfway. And the one there's slightly further back. This one. High tackle.
So just a high tackle, a seatbelt tackle. Nothing too dangerous, the referee says. He never spoke to the Highland players. But they'll have to be mindful for that going forward.
Have you boys on the edge of the line? You're on the edge of the line.
So after we've a debate over the correct ball, it's a Falkirk line out to the front. Still challenged by Callum McPherson, but it's in the Falkirk hands. They're driving them all forward. It's get taken out to their backs. The wingers come in off his wing. Big fella. He's well tackled by Rocco. Falkirk still trying to ship it wide. They've got an overlap with 2 players at least. But it's a good tackle by Adru, I think. Takes him into touch. The referee's saying line out.
No.
So that should be a Highland line out.
Green line out on the 5. Green line out.
Yeah, so it's a home side line
The
out.
ball's put through
Well
5, I think.
defended.
Yeah. You're on the. They're on the 5, yeah. Blue, take a half step.
Conor Ross with the throw in.
Let's go, Green.
Oh, sorry, not Conor Ross. Thomas Reid, I think it is.
Knock on.
The far side. That's a knock on by the home side.
Yeah!
A lot of whooping and hollering from
Blue
Falkirk.
ball. That's a match. Lads, I'll give you a chance to match numbers.
We shout out to my colleague even, Alan Milton. 70 plus birthday tomorrow.
Coach!
Have a good day, Al. Honest Al,
Hey!
does a lot with the merchandise in the club shop. Although he's still trying
me
to
a
walk
ball,
away
Green.
from it. So Falkirk break away after the scrum. Get through the second tackle. Got the forwards running. As well, loose. Ewan Milton's trying to get away. Slow ball. Highland go round the blind side. There's a good pick up again by Rory Knott.
No, never ball.
Thomas Reid burst through a couple.
Stripped!
But it's went
Stripped!
loose,
Play on!
stripped, but it's went backwards to Callum McPherson.
Tackle!
Highland encamped on their own 10-yard line
Use.
here. He goes back to Scotty Fraser and
Retrieve
says
one.
that's had
Nice.
enough. Puts a bomb into the 10-yard line. Really good defending kick.
We'll use the line.
Relieves the pressure on Highland. Falkirk were looking quite good there for a minute.
Green, you boys are on the line for me.
So it'll be a Falkirk line out on the Highland 10-yard line.
Just give him a sec.
23 minutes into the game.
Hey, you boys wanted a fast game.
I said we'd see how I felt.
Harold Patterson's done his lacers up and ready to go. And it's challenged well by Falkirk, but it comes back on the Highland side.
Leave it!
Trying to ship it out wide.
Advantage
Gordon
over
Gregor,
for the
big pass to
knock-on!
Andrew. Sorry, Rocco, who knocks it on, unfortunately. Comes back on the Highland side.
No,
The
play on!
referee said he doesn't see anything wrong there,
Use it!
which is good for us. Rory Knott breaks a couple of tackles, makes 10 yards, still staying on his feet. Connor Ross is right there to support. Ball's looking to go wide. Andrew's in the line again, big pass out to Dan Court. The referee's blown his whistle.
Time! Captain!
Not sure if it was a late
We'll have a
tackle.
couple of high tackles. Nice from
Oh, high
borderline.
tackles.
Good player.
And yellow card to the number 8. Stuart
No,
McCulloch.
because I don't want to catch it live.
Not sure it was a tip tackle, Joe, did you see?
Yeah.
Tip tackle. Joe's confirmed it's a tip tackle. And Stuart gets a nice welcome from the balcony as he goes off the pitch.
Tip!
Should have said welcome to any Falkirk supporters who are listening to this live stream. So Scott Fraser makes touch.
Came out of contact with the carry, and to me it looks a bit like a knock. I'm just wondering what you see.
So
Just
the
on
one
the
over there,
Falkirk
boys,
22.
over there, it was boys in the way. But the one there was clear.
Callum Hunter, the Falkirk captain, having a few
Take a step off
questions
either
for the
side.
referee. Ball goes at the middle line out to Sven Pettersson.
Right, just leave that blue. Use!
The ball's getting shipped out right to Rocco, to Andrew's got the pace. Magnus Henry's wide on the wing against his opposite man. Wasn't quite in touch. It's a knock on by Falkirk.
Lads, got to trust the ARs, okay? Got knock on by blue. Scrum.
Gregor Dodd contesting with our touch judge, saying the Highland player was in touch. I don't think he was. Need to show a bit of respect to our officials. So a Highland scrum about 7 yards out from the Falkirk line. Hugo Crush with the ball into the scrum. Highland backs are lined up quite conventionally. Good scrum, comes back to Callum McPherson, does a sidestep, gets past the flanker, ships it off to Gordon Gregor. He's a couple of yards out.
Use!
Ball goes out, Connor Ross bludgeons his way forward. Hope his dad's listening, might be in his bed. Highland are over the line. And the score's been given. Rory Knott, I think. Good bit of pressure from the home side there. Makes it count. Got an incoming message here, I better check my phone. Oh,
The
dearie
big
me.
board there. The big board there.
It's from an ex-president, Ronnie Kelly, who's not here today because his brother-in-law's daughter is having her 18th birthday party. I believe they're in Coyote Bar having something to eat. So the score will be, Ronnie, I will text you. Another good conversion from the Princess. Makes the score Highland 26, Falkirk 5. Fair to say, I think Falkirk feel a bit deflated at the minute. Put a lot into the first half. Certainly the first 10, 15 minutes.
That's right. When you're ready.
Another deep ball. Hugh Milton picks up. So ball's in midfield, goes down to the right. Murdo Patterson gets down well. Rory Knott gets through a couple of tackles. Some really good offloading by the Highland forwards. Ball's now looking to go long. Seamus Fraser, Gordon Gregor slipped out there. Carl Max went out wide. Thought he'd come back inside. Magnus Henry does a wee bit of a dance. And he's
1-2, we're not tacklers.
for holding on,
We're not tacklers.
which I think's right. The referee gives 10 yards on.
Don't do that.
I think Magnus Henry's told off. So Falkirk line out. Goes to the tail, it's well taken. Remember they are down to 14 players at the minute. It's held up. Not sure if the referee's told him to use it or not. But the ball comes out.
Leave him, he's gone. Let's use that.
Ball's there for Falkirk. Taking on their substitute, number 17, Connor Doran. Still be looking to ship it left towards the clubhouse. Certainly got a bit of pace there, but Ardrew's having none of it.
Use.
Falkirk still trying to punch a hole in the Highland defence. They're 5 yards out. Big overlap here. The hookers slinking on the left hand side. A wee missed tackle by Rory Knott, I think. Unfortunate. Let's Falkirk in. Had him lined up, but just unfortunately missed it. So Falkirk back in the game. You're 31 minutes in. It's good they scored with one man down. We mentioned our second 15 today is an away fixture in Stonehaven, where they're playing Mackay RFC. Raptors had a great win last weekend, beating Naughton away in the Cup. They currently sit top of Cali North Conference of League One, 6 points clear of second place Gordonians. And Gordonians' most recent outing resulted in them defeating Shetland at home by 15 points to 27. So it should be a close game through in Aberdeen. So we have number 10, Duncan Tompkins, attempting the conversion. Pushed it out to the right and it's come back to the left, and it's a great kick. Makes the score 26-12.
90 seconds.
Joe's just shown me a feed here which says our seconds 1:36:22 through at Mackay. So that's a great result. Thanks, Joe. Thanks to David Wilson, second team
Go on 10, back by
manager who was
Green.
there. Just went
Men
back,
off
kicked
feet.
through.
Play on.
It's a bit of a football match. It's picked up by Falkirk, number 9, Taylor Paul, who comes infield.
Advantage high.
A high tackle from the home side.
Man, you're pretty advanced for the high tackle on you.
Push out to the left towards the clubhouse. Big shout from the Falkirk bench saying that was a high tackle. Falkirk forwards plunging in forward, but come back
Coming
for
back,
the
high
penalty.
tackle.
So there's quite a few penalties Highland have conceded for high tackles.
Yes.
Just wonder if he's going to be speaking. The referee's going to be speaking to the Highland captain.
High tackle.
That's Stuart McCulloch back on. So Falkirk back to 15 players. If a grubber kick from Falkirk comes back into the Highland hands. And Andrews made another 10, 15 yards, put the high ball up to the fullback. And it's taken by number 10, I think. So under pressure from Highland, the referee straight there. And he's saying Highland are over the top, I think.
Straight to knees.
Nice quick tap taken by Falkirk, which was in front of the mark, I think. But it's scuttled forward. Big shot again from the balcony. I think Highland on possession. Hugo Crush at the back of the ruck. Carl McPherson stands off a few tackles.
Never on ball. Use it!
Hugo Crush looking for the kick. Under pressure, but he gets it away. And it's bounced in front of the Falkirk team. It's knocked backwards. There's no knock on, the referee says.
Green lead, green
The
lead!
winger, number 14, Sean Taylor, comes in off his wing. Falkirk in the middle of the park, just inside their own half. Trying to get something going here for them. The referee's got his hands up.
Hey! As you fell. Scrum cap. No
I
need.
say the
You've
ref
got the
makes a
penalty.
bit inconsistent, intermittent, struggling to pick up what he's saying. It's a penalty to Falkirk. Not sure if Dan Corr kicked it when he was infield or outfield. Falkirk touch judge has got his flag up.
You just
And it looks like it's going to Falkirk. Ball to tail, but it's overthrown. Slightly knocked on, I think,
Always low.
by Falkirk. Highland in possession. They got the short side again. Sven Pettersson.
Leave.
Connor Ross gives it to Ewan Milton, or even the other way about, even, sorry.
Don't want to see that on the floor
A
again,
lot of
please.
runners going out.
Not you.
Here's Ardrew looking for Magnus Henry. He's going to get past his winger again. He has. There's two defenders. He stands up the fullback. Oh, what a great try from Magnus Henry. Pure pace, big guy. Great try.
No. Slightly out.
Apparently, Magnus wasn't considered for Cali Reds. Maybe we should send them a tape. Should all mention the second game in the Inter-District Championship's been held in Dundee. Great contact again by Scotty.
Scott,
Makes the conversion good.
Playing
Makes
around
the
the ruck.
score Highland 33, Falkirk 12. Just over 2 minutes left in the first half.
If the Jackals going in and making a mess,
So a restart by Falkirk again. Not sure if he's going to go long or
3 to
try
the
and
half.
change it.
3 to the
Referee's
half.
saying 3 minutes to the half-time whistle. This time he's put it a bit shorter, try and get their forwards involved.
play it.
I think it's come back on the Highland side. Ewan
back,
Milton
your
picks
boys.
it up.
Guard step, shield step.
Good kick forward, putting the Falkirk one under pressure. In fact, sorry, it was number 8, McCulloch again. And he makes a good 5-6 yards. Falkirk in possession. Ideally, they would like to score before the end of the half. Highland looking to keep them out. Ball goes wide again. Forward to their winger. 14 puts it back in. They've got an overlap here. Back into the number 10. Duncan Tompkins. He's tackled into touch.
Hit you there for me.
So a great defence by Highland there on the back foot.
Hit you there for me. Thank you.
Another good break by the Falkirk back line.
Green, green, green. Mirror off where he is.
The ball to the front. It's well taken by Ewan Milton. Comes back to Hugo Crush, who dances round a couple of Falkirk tacklers.
Leave it.
Ball out to Rory Knott again, looking for support. Ball's there. It's going to go back to Scott Fraser this time for the clearing touch.
All right.
No, Highland looking to come
1
forward
minute.
again. Referee saying 1 minute left.
Ball
Ball's
is
out and available. Hugo Crush. Connor Ross comes back inside, makes a great break. Looking for some support. Highland in the front foot here. And the back out again. Adru going to use the pace. Dan Kors out wide. Puts it back inside, but I think it was slightly forward. The referee's saying there's a
Scrub.
forward pass by Highland. So it will be a scrum.
Seconds to the half.
Be the last play of the game. So Falkirk put into the scrum. I think it's fair to say they've been probably edged by Falkirk. A couple of times Highland have been on the back foot trying to get the ball out of number 8. Carl McPherson's there, he's pretty good at picking up.
Ball's away first.
Ball out in Falkirk hands. Oh, it's intercepted by Seamus Ross. Puts it out, it's going to come wide again here.
It is last play.
Last play, the referee says.
Pass is good.
Rocco gives it back out again to Magnus Henry. But this time he's opposite
In
number,
touch.
number 14, Sean Taylor makes the tackle. And that's half time. Highland 33, Falkirk 12.
Sorry? Yeah. So for me, when you came into that ruck, you were straight onto your knees before you then bounced up. So I need you to be up on your feet the whole time.
Just
No problem, 15. Right, let's walk. Get your breath back as we walk.
he's going to ask the question.
Okay.
Just from what we can see on the touchline, obviously, just because you can't get across the speed of the game and all that, but I feel like there's a lot of head-on head.
Thanks, Joe. Welcome back
you were
to the second half. Highland with the kick-off and a lead of 33 points to 12, which, to be honest, I didn't see. So let's hope the home team can keep the pressure on. Falkirk retrieved the ball well, but it's opened up to Callum McPherson's got a big burst of pace onto the midfield. Referee's telling Falkirk to stay away from it. As well as Seamus Ross back into Rocco, makes a couple of yards. Falkirk are over the ball but unsupported. So Ewan Milton to Adrew, big handoff and a dummy. Oh, and it just went behind. That was a shame because that was a good move. But it's still available. Hugo Crush dummy.
Tackle!
Adrew takes it up again. Release. Falkirk told to release the ball. Ewan Milton out the back. Seamus Ross again. Good line from Rory Knott. Another great offload. Seamus Ross. Fantastic support. Falkirk winger is in off. Highland trying to keep it tight. It's lost backwards. Oh, but the referee's now said it's went forward.
Blue ball.
So our third 15 at a home game today against Kinloss Eagles with a 12:30 kick-off. Unfortunately, the home side lost by 56 points to 12. Last weekend, the Thirds had a fine home victory when they defeated Gordonian's second 15 in a close encounter in the Cup. You might have noticed in my commentary earlier that the seconds had played Gordonians. So 2s and 3s had managed to beat Gordonians. I believe now that the Highland seconds will play the Thirds in the next round. Not sure if this type of inter-club fixture has been played before. The Thirds had a good start of the season and are currently top of the league. 18 points clear of second place Kinloss Eagles, who have 3 games in hand, so that's now cut back. So a Falkirk scrum, but a good push from the home side pack.
Everyone there's
Falkirk made a couple of yards up, still in possession. I think this will be quite crucial if Highland get the next score. It might put Falkirk on the back foot, whereas if a Falkirk score, it gets them going forward again. They're coming up the short side here. Bit of an overlap, but Dan Corr managed to keep them out. So now they're big number 12, Rio Arbucky. Referee see Highland are off their feet. And a penalty to Falkirk. Make touch. Don't know how it's looking at home, but I always think Canal Park looks fantastic under the lights. Another late summer day in the Highlands. So a front ball, it's knocked back into the hooker's hands.
Always low.
He bounces off Sven Pedersen.
Green.
Highland defending well, but still in Falkirk possession, trying to look it out to their backs. But Seamus Ross is up.
12.
Not sure if the referee was given a high tackle there.
Good.
But it's come forward. Yeah,
High
it looks
tackle,
like
12.
he's given a high tackle. So there must be
That's
4
another
or
high
5 in a
tackle,
row
Robert.
that Highland have given up.
Time off.
High tackles.
Time is off. Scott, ready? High tackle 12.
So a good left-footed kick. Oh, and it's just went out. Magnus Henry did his best to try and keep it in play. That puts Falkirk deep
You
into
boys
the
are-
Highland half.
If you'd left it even further out, then you're just there. They're on the
Just
line.
like a line out in the 5-yard line.
No, it's Mark. Can't go quick.
Falkirk put in with their captain Colin Hunter. Goes to the middle of the line out. It's well taken. Referee shouts maul. The Highland are defending well, putting Falkirk back, but it's splintered off. It's pretty close to the Highland line.
You did! Advantage offside!
Referee's given offside against Highland. Good bit of pressure from Falkirk. Referee saying they're short. It's going to take them back to the offside.
We'll go back to the offside. Offside.
So quick tap. Falkirk is held up again. And he might even be knocked on. The shout given from the home side.
No, for the last 2 years.
Their 9 is coming up. Can we come up?
I'll keep an eye on it. I'll let you know. Held up, pull and drop.
So Highland able to clear the lines with Scott Fraser.
Let's go.
Told to hurry up by the referee. Good long deep kick. 4 Falkirk players round it. Comes back to their fullback, Glenn Falls. A good tackle by Seamus Ross, who's having a wee bit of banter with his opposite number. Falkirk looking to come wide, but Dan Corr's got his opposite man marked. Great tackle by Rory Knott, his opposite number. It's a good defence from Highland. This bit of forward passage play from Falkirk. Falkirk still in the front foot, trying to break down this resolute Highland defence. Still in possession, and it's knocked on by Falkirk.
Knock on.
So our women's team play in the Cali North League Division 1 this year for their first time.
Game of your boy next.
They have won the league, keeping last year's winner Shetland in second place. Hot on the heels of winning the league, the women also won the inaugural Two Peas Cup, which is played between Highland and Lochaber. There's a cup competition for them to play in the new year. So let's hope they'll keep coming and training. The women's section's really exploded in the last few months, and they've done really well. And it's great to see all the hard work that Brian Kirsch has put in over the years is coming to fruition. Helped by ex-Highland hooker Kev Brown. With the Highland scrum on the back foot there. And there's a penalty to Falkirk. And the first time they've been really dominant. As I always say on this occasion, take the points. Don't suppose they will though.
Let's go.
It's going to be a tap and go from their hooker and captain.
Tackle away! Knees on the floor.
And big number 8. Again trying to ruck it up forward, Stuart McCulloch. Held up just right in the line, but it's ripped. Oh, referee says tackle away.
Complete.
Says the tackle's complete. It was ripped by
Discipline in this area, lads.
Hugo Crush.
Time off.
Injury to a Falkirk player. So we're 10 minutes in, the score remains the same as half time.
14,
33, Falkirk 12. Now tap and go.
That's fine. It's a good tackle. Yeah. Let's use that ball.
Falkirk try and keep peppering the Highland try line, keeping it in the forwards.
No, leave it now, Green.
Big winger number 14 again. Sean Taylor comes in, goes out wide. They've got an overlap. Number 11 scores.
Try.
Logan McKenzie. Nothing that the Falkirk pressure didn't deserve. Just disappointing for them. It took them quite a while to get the score. So as the game on, keeps Falkirk in the game. And Duncan Tompkins will be looking to make a successful conversion. He's wide out on the left on the 10-yard line. Good contact again and a good kick, but it just went to the front of the post. So the score remains Highland 33, Falkirk 17. Murdo Patterson just having a wee word with the referee, asking about angles and the scrum and stuff like that I know nothing about.
When you're ready, Scott.
Scott Fraser's going to probably kick this long. Try and put Falkirk on the back foot.
Yep, good
It's,
tackle,
well recovered by Falkirk.
Use it!
The referee tells him to use it.
Thank
Kicked
you.
by the scrum half off his left foot again. Callum McPherson's back in the pocket. Back to Ardrew, Scotty Fraser. Ardrew looks
Right,
at the
up,
gap
top,
and
top,
that's
back.
a great kick into
Ready,
space.
is on.
Puts the Falkirk fullback back into his own half. He's trying to run it out and that's a knock on.
Yes, what happens?
Murdo Fraser picks it up. He's going to score 10 yards out. Why not go back to the knock on, ref? I think
We're
he's
playing it
now
after the knock-on.
decided to come back after a shout from the balcony.
Green ball.
Quick mention of our junior rugby is on the up and up. Two boys teams under
There's a
18s,
knock-on.
16s and 14 levels.
Scrum.
The girls also have teams in the same age levels. You may have seen on social media that the club have managed to get two teams into the national finals at Murrayfield on the 14th of December. Under 16 girls had a great win against Falkirk, 69-20 in the Shield. And the under 16 Eagle boys had an even better victory in the Shield at home against GHA by 20 points to 19.
Fine! Set!
So Highland on the front foot after conceding a try. Looking for the scrum to go a bit better, but it's going backwards
Yeah, ball's
again.
out.
And the ball is squirted out the side. Falkirk looking to come wide. Back to their try scorer. Dan Cour's got him pinned and it's went out. Hugo Crush is over the ball, but the ball's still there for number 9, Taylor Paul. And Connor Doran's come on and done a good job. Ball's still there for Falkirk. And it's a knock on.
Offside first.
Nobody's given offside against Highland first.
Offside. Penalty. Offside.
I should go on to mention that the boys will play
22.
West of Scotland at 3:45 and the girls will play Stewartry at 11:30 AM next Saturday, I think, at Murrayfield.
Flag is going up. That's you there for me.
So the ball's went in the touch. Falkirk on the front foot again.
Nine, if we go to a mall, you got to stay back. Come on, lads. Sort it out.
Falkirk making a substitution. Can't quite see his number.
Good contest.
Well,
Backwards by
challenged
Green.
at the front by Carl Mark. And he comes away with it
I
again.
haven't seen it, sorry lads.
We're looking for the clearing kick. Scott Fraser's back in the pocket.
Use
Arms on
it!
his hips. Doesn't look as if he's going to want
No,
it.
they went
Hugo
back.
Crush puts the ball away. Dan Corr's coming up. Duncan Tompkins gets away from him. Falkirk still in good possession, putting the home side under a bit of pressure, but it looks like it's held up.
No!
It's been ripped by Hugo Crush.
It was ripped before he went
Rory
down.
Knott kicks it
Tackle
on.
is good, tackle is good.
Sven Pettersson's chasing after it. On it's flicked up well to their centre, number 13, who's pretty nippy.
Yeah,
Aaron
good work out. No!
Paisley.
Wasn't out, offside.
So a quick tap from Falkirk. He's looking for support. Dan Corr makes it. Coming out wide to the hooker.
Has he gathered it? Advantage upright 12.
Upright 12. Not sure what that means. I thought that was a tackle.
Captain and 12.
Saying he's too upright in the tackle.
High tackle, you've had the warning. No, that one was fine. We can talk about there. Yes. High tackle.
Not sure about that. I did make comment the referee's been consistent in his decision making in high tackles. So that's Seamus Ross off for 10 minutes. Falkirk in the ascendancy here.
I don't know, where's Mark? Where I am here.
Home side need to
Sorry,
consolidate a bit.
Let's go.
And goes into touch. 5-man line out called by Falkirk.
No. Was that the end of the line break? That's why we are where we are.
So it's flicked back just by Falkirk. So they're in possession. It's back inside. It looks like it's a knock on. It's went back on the Highland side.
Knock on first by blue, then by green as you try to pick it up. Scrum down. Green ball.
So Highland will be looking to
Knock
compete a
on.
bit better in the
Knock
scrum.
on. Scrum green.
Went backwards in the last couple.
Let's go, Halo. Yes. 300, yeah. 300. Yes. Right from the off. Yes. Right from the fucking off here. Please, let's go. Come on.
Crouch!
Carl managed to get the
Fine!
ball in and out. The referee's not happy.
Your break foot has to stay there till I call set, then it has to come back and forwards again for the strike.
Nice chance.
Runs down the yellow card clock.
300, yeah. 300. Let's go, Halo. Let's go, Halo, yeah. Let's go.
Crouch! Fine!
So Hugo Crush with a put in.
Right, let's use that 8.
And it comes out to Carl Mark at the back, looking for support. Takes on the back row.
Keep working back, keep working back! Keep working!
Ben
Thank you.
Pettersson takes it up and gets it through. Ewan Milton's looking in support.
No, 8!
Eight's got to
Advantage!
be offside there. Give it wide. Good kick
Look at
from
his
Scotty
onside.
Fraser on to Magnus Henry. It's a chaser. On the 15
Advantage,
knocks it
knock on.
on. And it's girdled into touch. But a good defence from
Carl,
Highland. Great break by
stop.
Carl Mark.
Where are you?
Intelligent kick
Do you want
from
the scrum
Scotty
here or
Fraser.
the penalty over there? The penalty is from where the lock was, or the scrum is here. Time off while we make a decision. You want the scrum? Okay. Scrum call.
So Highland taking the scrum where the knock-on was.
Yeah, perfect.
Once again, our thanks go out to Fiona and
Fastest
their
to do
team
it here.
from Robust Physiotherapy for their pitchside physiotherapy duties. Unfortunately, our club doctor Andy Kent can't make it today. But suffice to
Time
say,
back on.
he will have a tab to pay at the bar when he does come back.
Take him there.
Seconds.
Walk it out.
One more. Crouch!
So Highland with the put in, looking to lock out this scrum.
Fine!
As I say, it's been going back a wee bit.
Set!
And that's a better scrum. Good platform from Karl Mark.
No held!
Gets half
Release.
tackled. Did well, put the
Ball.
ball away.
White
But
feet is
really
good!
not. Breaks a couple of tackles, even 3 or 4.
Missed the ball.
Highland's still going to go left. There's a bit of an overlap here if they can use it. Couldn't quite see who that was swinging in
Tackle
on the
release!
far side.
On the 5!
But Falkirk seem to be in possession, but the referee says they're
Can't
offside.
take the boy past the rock. Taking the boy past the rock. Online.
Taking out a Highland defender past the ruck.
Yeah, but he didn't. So you can't tackle him.
So we're looking to kick to touch. Take a line out, run down the clock.
Come on, lads, let's do something. Yes.
There's a quick tap. Rory not. Is he
Short.
over? He can't be quite
Advantage
Short.
offside!
offside.
Free
Falkirk,
for the line.
Highland are right on the line. And he's given the try.
Was on the line first and then bounced back.
That's a good score. As Highland were under cosh there for a wee while. Is that enough to put Falkirk to bed? Not sure. 18 minutes left. Today sees Christmas Jumper Day at the club with over 100 people being served hospitality in the nest. So it's sure to be a busy day, and it was because I was there. However, on a sad note, our operations manager Joe
He went off
Bartley
at 13, we're
decided
now
to
at
step
18.
down from the club, and we wish her well for the future. Also, we mentioned Fiona's parents, who understand they're always watching and listening through in Aberdeen. So Merry Christmas to them. So that clicks on the scoreboard to Highland 40, Falkirk 17. And we've about 17 minutes left.
Just be really careful. You know the position you're in.
Falkirk even, not in a big rush to get the game going. They'll be trying to get forward a bit more.
Right, let's go.
Deep kick which goes into midfield, which is Freddie Riddle, I think, has come on. He recovers the
offside.
ball well.
Always low. Nothing. No, leave it. Four.
Colin McPherson
Put them
does
off
well.
his feet. Let's just use it.
Patterson the line. Rory Knott breaks away again. Head down. Looking for support on the outside. He doesn't need it. He's going to decide to go and do it himself. Hand off. I don't want any of that. Great score from Rory Knott. No, it's a great individual try.
You know I don't call when it's not good.
Got wheels for a big boy. Huh? Yeah,
Suck it in, Murdo boy. Suck it in.
There's too many high tackles. Spoke to Scott after he scored a try in the first half.
Again, Scotty pushes it right and it comes left. Another great kick. Pushes the score on to Highland 47, Falkirk 17. Approximately 15 minutes left.
Let's see that head. Yeah, no, it's fine. Just because it's still getting redder. When you're ready.
Oh, a great tick there by Freddie Riddle. Gordy Gregor's at pace. Here we have Sven Pettersson's going to get there. Ewan Milton's up. High tackle, the referee says. Great support from Ewan Milton. Highland forwards flying. There's got to be a big overlaps over there. Adru's going to commit against a bigger forward. Oh, a great bit of pace by Magnus Henry. The referee from quite a distance away says
Captain and 11.
That's not scored. The referee's going to speak to
High
Falkirk.
tackle.
Number 11 is going to go for a high tackle.
15, sorry. High tackle there. Line break opportunity.
So the referee's been
Yeah, he was the last
consistent.
defender, would have scored in the corner.
Looks like it's the fullback, number 15, Glenn Folds, who's been shown the card. And a penalty try, the referee's saying.
1 minute on the yellow.
And 1 minute left on the Highland card. Looks like Cammy Grant's come on in place of Hugo Crush. That now makes the score Highland 54, Falkirk 17.
Play on, off green!
It's a bit of a cuddle, but it's went back.
Right, just leave that, Blue. Good decision.
Rory Knott again looking to score another try from where he scored his last one.
Good tackle. Advantage, knock on.
Thought that went back, but the referee says advantage to Falkirk. A wee bit of juggle, but they're still in possession. A few tired legs out there, I think.
Advantage over for the knock on.
So a good tackle again. Their winger's pretty nippy.
Advantage,
Number
knock on by
11,
Blue.
Logan McKenzie. It's a knock on. Highland in possession. So I think we're going to go back. A few handbags.
Separate. Separate. Take your boys back. Take your boys back. Take your boys back.
The referee's going to speak to the captains.
I didn't see what started it from your boy was trying to get up. I then saw your boy swinging him. He missed, so it's not going to be anything to do with it.
Ooh.
He's swinging.
Swing and missed. Got nothing to do with it.
I didn't see anything. We're not going to deal with it. Have a word with your boys. Don't anymore. We're coming back for the scrum. Knock on by you boys to be your ball.
Just before that incident, I was just going to say I really thought the referees handled the game really well.
Yellow card's back on.
But if you see an incident, it doesn't matter if he,
Yeah.
in my view, if he connects or not, then 10's there. So,
Time on.
never mind. It's a scrum on the 10-yard line of the Highland team.
Crouch!
I think Nuori Vuitichuarai is on now in place of Dan Corr. Early shove from the Highland Park. Falkirk come to the blind side. Their winger again, the number 14, who's broken quite a few tackles in the match. Sean Taylor.
Offside!
But it's went forward.
And then it was all backwards
up.
off green.
Went backwards off green. Looks like they're going to score. Yeah.
Try.
Not sure what happened there. Forward, back, back, forward. A couple of players injured though. Number 14, Sean Taylor, after that break.
Both sides wanted to play fast.
An injury. Looks like the Highland players down as well.
I know. You're telling me. We'll take the conversion and then time will go off.
Is it maybe Gordie Gregor? I think he is up. So I think Duncan Tompkins with the attempt at the conversion. Which is successful.
Lads, time off.
So that makes the score with roughly 9 minutes to go. Highland 54, Falkirk 24. Looks like the winger number 14, Sean Taylor's having to go off with injury.
Yeah. So it was.
And I think Gordie Gregor's having to do the same.
Yeah. Slightly more. Yeah. 11-ish. Callum, you boys made a sub? 14 went off. Yes, okay. Just over the 10 minutes. Yes, have you boys made a sub as well?
I can only see 13 Falkirk players on.
Time on.
On the card, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, sorry. Can't count, can't see.
Taken back.
So a big kick there from Duncan Tompkins. Puts Highland in the back foot, but as ever, Carl McPherson's there and he's feeling like another run. Ball's on the halfway line, just inside the Highland half. Scotty Fraser ships it out wide. Looking to run wide, get Magnus Henry free. Big shout from the balcony for another high tackle. Scotty Fraser looking to put the ball across. And it's a fair challenge. I think we'll come back.
Yeah. Can't tackle man with the ball. Coming back for the high tackle.
Falkirk number 5 trying to get involved. Gregor Dodd.
Callum, discipline. High tackle, discipline. We're here.
So it's a penalty to Highland.
How do you?
Scott Fraser will be looking to push
On
the
the red
Falkirk
boots.
team back well into their own 10-yard line. Which he does. Probably about 12 yards out.
If they don't
Line out to Highland. Should be back to 15 by now. A lot of movement in the line out, but it does go to the middle to Sven Pettersson. I think the 2 second rows have played really well today. Along with Colin Mack, who I would pick for man of the match. Close second by Magnus Henry.
Maul unsuccessful. Scrum down, blue ball.
So we're down to the last 6 minutes or so.
It's a little bit more than that. A little bit more. A little bit more. More.
So a scrum deep in the Falkirk half.
Crouch! Bind!
So Taylor Paul will put in
Keep
at the scrum.
Keep that up, Green! Green!
And it comes out well to the number 8. Falkirk trying to make some ground out of their own 22, but they're stopped by the Highland defenders. Another good kick forward. Taken by Hugo Crush, is it? Not sure on the far side. Highland a bit of an overlap here, but Rocco comes back inside and he breaks a couple of tackles. Oh, and the Falkirk player shouts to him and he passes to him. Number 5, wiry old fox, Gregor Dodd. Falkirk looking to break out now. Murdo Patterson's there. He held him. I don't think it was a good tackle, ref.
You're fine, off you go. Captain! Who's new captain? There was a yellow card in the first half for them for the tip. We've then had Joe Boy doing it here. I didn't catch a number. And 15, but he held on to him. Okay. Discipline needs to improve. Already a yellow card. Yeah. He grabbed the hold of your boy, didn't let him fall. Aye. Is that not the same with Billy's? I didn't see the number. Yeah, but you still have it. Yeah, you got the penalty.
Falkirk players not happy with that decision from the referee. The referee thought that Highland player had tipped the Falkirk guy, but couldn't see a number, so couldn't give a card.
Because it was behind me, I couldn't see a number.
So we're under 5 minutes.
Yeah, line is
Falkirk line out on the halfway line. Score Highland 54, Falkirk 24. It's going to go to the tail, which it does. Comes in front of the scrum half. He makes a good couple of yards again. Falkirk on the front foot.
Yeah, they've all worked back. That went backwards.
Back, but was number 5, Gregor Dodd in front of the ball. Referee says no.
From a pick and go.
So they're keeping going forward, but they're pushed back by Andrew Spence, who's come on. Falkirk coming up the short side, but Highland look as if they defended it well. Carl Matt puts the tackle in, it's a knock on.
Good roll there. Advantage over, kicked away.
Forward, going to keep Falkirk back in their own half. Duncan Tompkins comes away with the ball and he's found some open space. Just missed by Rory Knott. But they're going backwards again. But it is on the Falkirk side. The referee's given a penalty. Not sure what that's for. I'm sure the home side won't moan about it.
What are we doing, lads?
So Dan Corr's going to try and run down the clock. Go for posts.
There's a couple of minutes more than that.
So the referee says there's a couple of minutes more than what's shown on the shot clock, which is saying 2:20 at the minute, not the shot clock, sorry. The clock for the actual game.
No, I'm good, thanks. How long's left? A couple of minutes more than that.
So Dan Corr lines up. I don't get a chance to wish everybody involved or not involved with Highland Rugby Club a very Merry Christmas. Dan's going to make good contact. Balton is saying great, and the flags are up. Great decision.
Yellow back on.
So Highland 57, Falkirk 24. Yellow card for Falkirk's back on. Got to say, I didn't see this result coming. I thought it'd be a lot closer. I've lost the sweep money anyway.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, the referee's saying.
Timing is good. Timing is good.
Freddie Riddle underneath that.
Let it go. Thank you, lads.
I think Sven Pettersson's been given the man of the match. Not sure if it'd been mine. As I've said, I thought Carl Mack's done well. A great kick, pins Falkirk back.
Green ball.
I think Magnus Henry certainly in the first half had to be considered. Second half, Rory Knott's been far off the mark. Overall, it's been a pretty competent performance from Highland, especially after their narrow defeat last week.
Slightly more than that clock says.
And they go on the road for the last game before Christmas. Falkirk trying to break out again, but their centres again have been well defended by Highland. They're trying to counter ruck, and the referee's not seeing it.
10.
Quick tap's not been taken
Not
through
round
the
net.
mark.
Off you go. Round the net.
So after a sticky start to the second half, Highland really competed well.
10.
Scored some
10.
great ties.
I know you want to go quick, they were resting on the floor.
So the clock at the stadium has went to 0. I think there's 2 or 3 minutes left, the referee's already said. Just on a slight negative note, Marcel and Joe have had no half-time refreshments at all. No drink, no pies. So I think there should be a complaint made. Good long throw from Falkirk. Oh, it's knocked on
Advantage!
by number 17, Conor Doran. So Highland in possession. Just trying to run out the last couple of minutes of the game.
Playing advantage for the knock-on.
So the referee comes back to the knock-on. There'll be a scrum to Highland. There'll only be a minute left or so.
A couple of minutes.
Oh, he's saying a couple of minutes. That's been a wonderful afternoon for a game of rugby. Not cold, no rain, no wind. Under floodlights. Highland win. Can't be much better.
I was happy with your turnover, just for playing advantage. You okay? You're about to go into a scrum. Alright. Knock on by blue, scrum, green ball.
So 9 members of the game. It's a scrum just inside the Highland half. The Highland put in.
Yes, there. Crowd! Bind! Set! Keep that up, Blue.
Calmack picks up again at the back and he's away. Magnus Henry juggles and picks it up. Goes left inside field. He's half stop and a great good pass on to Rory Knott again, who's been on shoulder of everything going forward for Highland. And that's the game, the referee's saying. So 62-24, I think.
Happy to call it. Yeah,
The referee's worried about the conversion.
Time after the kick.
But he is, yeah, it should be time after the kick, as he says.
No. Time after. Yeah.
We shout out to Joe's family. Thanks again, Joe, for the season before Christmas. Look forward to after Christmas. We shout out to my own family for Christmas. And I hope my sons have enjoyed the free beer at the club this afternoon. Dan Core, great conversion. Ball long and lost. Final score, Highland 64, Falkirk 24. Thanks very much.
The first one over there, just didn't catch a number. Well done on the swimming.
Next speaker on the road to Kirkcaldy, I believe.